I think the measurement of what your marketing dollar is doing in the market has been monopoly in some ways of partners who have been data rich traditionally. And what that does is, every time you need to read the market, it becomes an individual project or a request for an analysis, which then automatically means that there are certain lead times that you have to respect. So for an example, if you would like to read this for a Q1 set of campaigns, we would have to go back to the partner at the end of Q1 when the campaigns have all run. Then they would have their own lead time of actually analyzing the data, preparing it for a presentation, which would then add another few weeks. So what tended to happen is you would end up learning anything with a timeline of 6 to 8 weeks after the end of the campaign. So forget about actually reacting during the campaign. Even the learnings and iterations that you can do are 3 to 6 months apart. The second big problem is a very standard offering. This is what we can do and this is what we cannot do. Today, what we are already seeing is the external environment is changing at a very rapid pace, and some of these standard offerings may not remain fit for purpose for a long time, and you need flexibility. You need to be able to read what you want to read, design test cases that you want to test for your category, for your segment, and the ideas that the marketers bring to the table. And it is becoming much easier with the data environment to be able to do that if you control the measurement piece. And then finally, there is an element of cost. Yes, the cost is significant because the output is of value. But the main thing here is then as we assign a bigger cost to this by going to a third party, automatically there is a prioritization. So we would then not invest this amount on some of our smaller brands or where there might be bigger opportunities, but just because the P&L doesn't allow, we would not do it. All these issues actually can be resolved if you think in-house, if you think your own model, if you think, getting more control of the data so that you can overcome some of these challenges.
That's interesting.